Oh, I don't think you guys heard that, and it's probably gonna happen again though. But I sneezed. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I sneezed so loud right as I clicked start stream. Oh my god, so sorry. Oh, I think it must be all the dog hair. Okay. Let me get all the stuff situated. Oh my god, dude. Okay, good to know we're live. Oh my god, dude. I was sneezing like crazy. I'm so sorry. I'll mute in a second. I'm just trying to set up everything. People have like those sneezing compilations. I'm about to have a whole sneezing compilation for one stream. Ugh. Just trying to share the I'm just trying to share the link to the stream on Twitter and my Discord, and I'm dying. I'm gonna mute while I sneeze again. Okay. We back. Oh, so I want to try something. I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna do... Yep. I don't understand what the hell you're talking about. OBS. Yeah, you're just being a weirdo. Okay. Um... uh... I'm gonna try this, but I feel like that's not gonna be good. We'll see. I don't usually play with VSync on, but I feel like with this mod pack, it's been very awkward. So, today I want to play around with one mod that I really liked. Which is the Joy of Painting mod. And now I can't exactly remember how to make a palette. Um, I know it's something with like a die, and for some reason the JEI doesn't know how to do it. Um, right. So it's we just take this. It's 3 plus any sort of die. So we're probably gonna have to go around looking for more dies. Oh, that's not good. I also added the Essentials mod. I don't like that. That keeps going like that. Options, controls, keybinds. Essentials mod. No, 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 no. Essentials mod adds a zoom? Interesting. What does the C also do? Nothing? Alright. Probably used for something else as well. Probably gonna need to organize that. I would like to, or we're gonna need to find um more dies, but for right now we'll use this to make our palette. I almost called it an easel. Because we only need one of each at the time, and then also I kind of think it's time to start setting up an apricorn farm, at least starting out the beginnings of it. Um, we're gonna grab all of our apricorn seeds that we have that we can fit in my poor inventory that's constantly full. We want like kind of a flat space to do this. Definitely will want it outside. We can finally make some more book casings with this. But I think a good way to get more dies will be... Did I ever unmute myself? Yes, I did. I think getting more dies, an easy way to do that will just be by getting the apricorns and then melting those down. Um... Hmm. I might clear out a section. Just take my saw and clear out a section of trees for this. Like, we could just start clearing out this area, maybe. That might work. I would like to use apricorn trees as, like, decorational trees for when we start making the park. I'm just gonna kind of, like, clear out this area. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna put all these in here because they're just kind of taking up space right now. We can put this away as well. We can put that on. just gonna spend some time clearing out some stuff. Maybe we'll do some paintings today, but I definitely want to get some apricorn stuff done as well. I don't really know like too much of what I want to achieve, but I have just a couple ideas in my head of like I'd like to just have some chill, grindy stuff. That's kind of what Minecraft is in general. We'll just have chats about whatever, like we usually do. Beehive. Might want to move that beehive somewhere if I get Silk Touch. But for right now, we'll leave it. Do I have smooth lighting on? No? I feel like I do. But obviously I must not. My friends and I started watching the latest season of My Hero Academia. I have been very critical of My Hero recently, just from the recent seasons, because a lot of them have been really bad. And I've heard a lot of good things from from people talking about this new season. So I'm very excited for it. And we watched about 1.5, maybe 1 3/4 of episodes from the season because we didn't have too much time. But so far, the first couple episodes have really interested me immediately off the bat. They've introduced a new character with a new power that's really cool, and then a new like it's just a very, very cool start to the season. I'm very impressed, and I've been very critical of My Hero because I feel like My Hero has become very boring. Like I've been watching it since it came out. I've been a big fan of it, but like the last season was pretty good, but like the 2 seasons before it, because it's like season 5, so I think it's like season 3 and some of season 4 were just like really bad. There was like a lot of episodes where they were just explaining stuff for like 3 hours, and it was just really boring. So I'm very excited. They're doing a lot of like I think the biggest issue with me for My Hero right now is they explain a lot of stuff and then do a lot of stuff like off screen. And it's really frustrating because it's like, well, like when did this happen? Oh, it just happened off screen. And it's like, well, couldn't you have shown us that? Or no, it happened off screen. It's like, so okay. Cool, man. So it can get a little annoying, but overall I think it's and it is, as I said, as I was going to say, it's still explaining a lot in the early episodes of like explaining everything, like to an overextended part almost, but it's still like the action's pretty good, and they do some things that like I don't really expect to happen, which is really nice because I feel like a lot of another big issue for me with My Hero is that a lot of it's predictable. Like this person's not gonna die, this person is gonna win, like these people can't, this person can't lose because then the season's over, like so they've done a lot of stuff that's like kind of like, oh, I did not expect that to happen, like huh, well, like where do they go from here? Which is very nice. We've cleared out quite a bit. I think I left my shovel somewhere. I could make a crafting table over here very easily. I'm gonna throw this egg. We don't need it. And then I think we'll have everything come up to this level, so we'll probably need to get more dirt. If we don't have some, we'll probably need to clear some stuff. But I want to make this just a flat area, or maybe I was gonna say maybe try to follow that one, but I feel like lowering everything. I mean, I think it's gonna be the same work no matter what, lowering stuff or rising stuff. So maybe I will just lower it all. Just take the dirt. Dude, I was trying to edit. Oh, I have been editing videos, but like for some reason my editing software would not export the MPW season finale for season 1. would not export it for some reason. Like it would spend 3 hours exporting, and then when it was done exporting, it would just be like this video is unwatchable. Like you can't view it. It's 1 kilobyte in size. And it was like the most frustrating thing. I exported that video probably 5 times, so like 15 hours of exporting over like 2 days. And it was just so frustrating. I was getting so mad trying to do it. Oh, we do have a shovel, the doy. And so I'm glad I finally got it out, but like I don't know what was up, but I was like stressing because I'm like now all these videos are gonna take forever, and now I gotta like catch up. So I've caught up at least for like the trying to post a video a day. I've caught up on the ones that I've missed, but I was just like so annoyed and stressed. Not that it's like a big deal because I know nobody's like gonna come after me. You know, like I have people that like my videos, but I don't have like rabid fans, thankfully. So it's not as if I'm gonna get any hate mail for not posting. I might get a couple comments being like, bro, why haven't you posted? But probably even not, because I don't even think most people post daily anymore, so like me posting daily is just a bonus, I guess. There's some people that don't post in like months and they still have like a bunch of viewers, so I shouldn't worry too much about it. But I just like keeping my schedules going. And even then, I'm still not really doing the videos to their fullest because I don't even do the thumbnails half the time. I'm so like mentally drained from just uploading and exporting the videos that I'm like, I'll do the thumbnail later and then do them in batches. Zombie, this was supposed to be a nice casual Minecraft. Miss me. Damn. I have the dirt to fill to fill the creeper hole. Doesn't matter, man. Oh my god. A family member just walked silently into my room and took something out of it and scared the ever-loving shit out of me, and I fucking hate when they do that. And they do that all the fucking time. I appreciate them not wanting to interrupt my stream. That is something that I very, very much appreciate, because it's something that I ask, like, hey, I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna be streaming, can I just don't come down or do anything, or like ask me, like, if you need me to do something, let me do it now, kind of thing, rather than later. Or rather than you coming down and saying, like, I need you to do this. But they always like come in as quietly as possible, and I'm so fucking jumpy that I just like it scares the shit out of me. It gives me a little heart attack. Not a real heart attack, you know, but like just fucking makes me jump. I fucking can't, man. Dude, I was in university. I was studying for an exam in like a little corner. And it was like this corner where there's these desks, and the desks have like covers on them, so you can't really see who's next to you. They're like cubicles almost to an extent, but you can like just move your chair slightly and you'll be able to like lean back and see. But if you're using the desk, you can't see who's beside you. And I was just sitting like listening to BoJack Horseman at the time, and this girl next to me tapped me on the shoulder, and I literally just jumped out of my chair and like flung my phone into the air. And she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and I was like, "Yeah, no, you're good." And it was good that she did startle me because she asked me a question that was going to be in our upcoming exam. She asked me about this question that she didn't know about. She was like, "How are we supposed to solve for X if we don't know this?" And it's like, "Oh, we always know. It's like because it's a specific thing. We always do this." And they're like, "Oh, I didn't know that. When did he teach us that?" I'm like, "Last class." But sometimes it's good to ask questions in case you that question might show up on the exam. And I hope that she remembered it when she asked. Bro ran like fucking 50 miles just to hit me in the back and die. That is too much work for me. I need to definitely need to try and like get a villager with mending. We gotta find. Oh, fuck! I should go into the config and change. I keep forgetting to. I should go to the config and fuck off, mate. I should go to the config and make it so villagers can teleport to me like animals in this game. Because transporting villagers is absolutely dreadful. We're probably nowhere near being able to. However, like, because train tracks are that we could get like oak train tracks. That's not terrible. It makes one. Um, what is it called? Goggles? We gotta make some goggles soon as well, because those will help us with create. Because I would like to start making a train, because trains are probably my favorite thing in create. Train stations as well is something we're gonna need to learn to make, which they look a lot easier to make than the mod that I was playing in. Train casings, which is just, I guess sturdy sheets are kind of rough to make. Um, yeah, sturdy sheets aren't terrible because we do get like the powdered obsidian's pretty easy to get. Um, do I see how much durability? 51. All right. It's pretty easy to get that. I think the hardest part is just setting up a spout for lava and stuff, which is just I don't really like spouts, but we should be able to set them up pretty easily. Um, and then sheets are just, yeah, it's just spout, put it in a, get it smashed twice. It's not that difficult to do. Get it pressed twice, not smashed. I think we have a mechanical press, but I don't think we have it set up right now. What? Yeah, we'll gotta go grab. We'll go grab that stone shovel we put away. All right. Oh yeah, I was like, why do I hear someone crying? It's because it's the guy that we have trapped in our basement. I mean, willfully in our basement. Is cobblestone crushed in anything? Oh yeah, gravel. And we could put it in a mill. I did not know that. Turn into blackstone by haunting it. And you can turn it into lava. You can turn it into that. Mason's workbench. Got a bunch of different styles. Alright. I need to definitely get more villagers for mending books. That's a must. Mending books are kind of, for me at least, like, definitely a must in Minecraft. I think, like, maybe I could play without them, but I still, like, it makes the game so much more fun. Because, like, the worst part about Minecraft back in the day was, like, just losing a good pick or something like that. You were like, I have all the enchantments on this. And then it's like, oh, well, now I gotta start over from, like, square one, basically. Being able to just have that set up is just so nice. In my opinione. Butterfree, so cute. Butterfree. I think I'm gonna chop this one down. We'll probably not be able to... We're probably not gonna be able to finish this square with this shovel, so we'll have to go back to get another one. Yeah, because it barely has any durability. I might make a whole separate building for making train stuff, maybe. We'll make like a train factory, train yard. I don't know how many different types of buildings I want. I don't know why I made all these sticks. And we have a ton of sticks in the chest. But now we have more, I guess. Let me see real quick. Yeah, this and this. Can I set up the mechanical press downstairs somehow? No. Oh, maybe here? No, that doesn't work. Gotta go into it like that way. Okay. Drill. What are you doing in the factory? I'm gonna take this and this, I think. That makes a big cogwheel. Nope. Not what I wanted. Is it because... There we go. Yes, that's what I wanted. Oh. I think we want a block in between. And we'll just put that there. I mean, it's probably going to burn whenever we... Probably going to burn whenever we put the lava in. Oh yeah, Beedrill, this is private property, buddy. I wonder if the weird glitch on the Pokemon battle health bar is because the map is there. Maybe I'll have to move it to like the bottom right corner. We'll have to see. I need glass. We have glass. And I think I need 2 string. No, I only need 1. Okay. So now we have this. Can I put this in my head slot? That's sick. That looks really goofy. Okay. So now... Or does it not work the way that I want it to? When looking at blocks... Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Does it still show up? Nice. So kinetic stress... Interesting. Oh, he dropped a Pinap berry. There's a whole, like, other thing with berries in this game that's, like, crazy. This takes kinetic stress. Interesting. So size, water, heat, all one. So it causes it creates 2,000. Interesting. That's kind of cool. All right. Back to doing what we were doing, but also I want to grab this. I want to grab these. I want to grab this, and I want to grab these. No, these were not going in here. These were going in here, I believe. Nice. All right, let's go back to clearing out the field. I put away all the dirt, didn't I? We'll get more. I love that bridge. It's such a plain looking bridge, but I love it. An idea I had for the trial chamber town, because of course I have to build a town with everything in my hardcore world, is I kind of want to make, like, I love making walls, right? City walls, they're my favorite thing to build. So I'm thinking of trying to do something but a little bit different. I think it would be kind of cool if we made them circular. But the walls are like a collage of a bunch of houses put together. I think would kind of be cool. I don't know how feasible that would be or how cool that would actually end up looking, but I think it would be neat. It was just like walls, but the walls were houses. But we will see. I also thought of making it like a big circle and then having them cut into like slices, like a pizza, and having them like um and having like each part of like the slice be like one district, like the farming district, the business district. I always have these like plans of grandeur, and I need to, because then I will never like do things, but I also like say all these stuffs that I have planned and probably never actually do them. I like thinking up ideas so that if I ever get bored, there's always something I can do. Oh, good morning, Dino Eye. Is it morning for you? It's night for me. Well, sort of like, I guess nighttime, yeah. Yeah, I would classify this as night. Though it's still very bright out because it's summer. We're working on making a field right now for a bunch of apricorns because I want to not only make more like different kinds of Pokeballs and stuff and have that set up, I also just, you can smelt apricorns for dyes. And I want to be able to do some paintings maybe today because I have one of my favorite mods, the Joy of Painting mod. Obviously, the name taken from the Joy of Painting Bob Ross series, but it's one of my favorite Minecraft mods. It's a very simple. It's not even really a very simple mod. Like it's probably pretty complex to put together, but it's a very nice mod where you just get to paint in Minecraft, and it's a lot of fun. We can make some fun Pokemon paintings or something. I'm not one for painting, but when it comes to that game, or this mod, I am. It's 1 a.m.? Sheesh. That is early, early. Um, I always stream later in the day because I think like, oh, that's a time that everybody else will will be able to watch me more easily, and then people watch me at like 1 a.m., 3 a.m. on the other side of the world. Because I know Potato stays up late / early. Feed the ferrets. Don't feed the ferrets. They'll never stop leaving you alone. Well, look who it is. If it isn't Potato. How's it going, Potato? For a second, I thought that creeper was riding, like, I thought it was a creeper jockey skeleton on or a spider with a creeper on it. That would actually be nuts if that was a thing. We almost have damage increase. I think maybe we'll clear out this bit, and then that will be good, and we'll probably, like, make the field wider as we go. I'm not, like, an expert on these sort of things. I threw something in there. But, I think with how these are set up, this is like usually like 3 wide. Maybe we'll set them up like 5 blocks apart, just so we have some space to look at them, and they're not right up against each other. I'm just removing these leaves because they kind of annoy me. Shouldn't be touching anything now, so it should be deteriorating. So if that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, maybe 7, because that's gonna grow, and then that's gonna be like here. Okay, maybe one more. The scythe handle kind of looks like a double helix. You just noticed? Yeah, it does actually. It's kind of hard to see. That actually does look sick. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about it when I was designing her. I just thought it looked cool. Phantom. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So from this one, 1, 2, 3. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll just do that. It might be too much space, but I want to give them a lot of room. Let's grab some dirt. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do white apricorns next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 in between, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, boop. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, boop. It's quick maths. I'm gonna need to move this beehive at some point. And I'll move these medical leaks to this side of the river. Because we'll probably need medical leaks. I know we have some more over there. But we'll probably need medical leaks later. Okay, we'll get these black ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Three, 1, 2, 3. Plop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Plop. I've been itching to so I've been like I'm always on a nostalgia kick, right? Like I'm always looking for something to hit that nostalgia itch. But but I've recently been kind of like I've recently been reminded of I think it's called Mega Man NT Battle or something like that. It's the Mega Man Battle Network like anime, and I kind of want to get back into it. I talked about this a little bit on another stream, I think, but I was like this close to buying the game. They have like the Mega Man Battle Network collection, Legacy collection, where they're reselling the older games. And I was so close to purchasing them. But they're just not quite on sale enough for me. Apricorns are kind of annoying to harvest, yeah. For sure. But I also feel like you gotta have something that's a little bit annoying in Minecraft to keep you honest, you know? To keep things interesting. Nope. That's not what I wanted. You gotta have some sort of things that are a little bit mundane. I like how I put those medical leaks over there, and I'm probably gonna have to move them again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My friend also recently got a bunch of Nintendo Power magazines, which are really cool. Um, I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. I think I have an idea. But my friend got a bunch of Nintendo Power magazines recently from like a friend of the family of his family. He just didn't have space for them anymore, so he didn't want them. And so he was like, "I'm gonna get rid of these, but like, do you want them?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'll take them for sure." Um, and I've we were looking through that. That's like the nostalgia kick for us. But uh, also I was looking at it, and there's like, because there was like a point in time when Pokemon was really popular, and there was like that bubble where everybody was trying to make a Pokemon like style game. Like that was like Mega Man Battle Network was kind of like Mega Man's style of trying to become have like an IP like Pokemon in a sense of like it has the games, it has the merchandise, it has the toys, like it has all the stuff. Um, it's like it happened with freaking there's Monster Racer, there's Dinosaur King, there's like there's some other like there's a Monsuno. That's not necessarily during the bubble though, but there's like a bunch of like games that are trying to capsulate that sort of style of thing. And my friends and I were looking through the Nintendo Power magazine. I'm like, is that a DS game? I'm like, I gotta look up that DS game. It looks like it's trying to like be something like that because a lot of those games for me were really good. Like Monster Racer is one of my favorite games. I'm gonna do a charity live stream event thing, and one of the things that I'm going to or we where we get an opportunity to play a game. I'm so confused at what's shooting me right now. We get an opportunity to play a game for like a certain amount. I'm gonna do a 2-hour block, and I'm gonna play Monster Racer, which is kind of like it's like when I say it's like a Pokemon thing, I'm not saying like they are trying to be like Pokemon. I'm just saying that it is similar to Pokemon in the sense that it's like a monster taming game in that anime style. It's a completely different game. It is ostensibly nothing like Pokemon other than like the bare bones things. But back then that was like the thing. Like Dinosaur King um was literally they were legitimately trying to be like Pokemon back then. They had the same voice actors playing all the same roles in the series. It was it was great. I loved it. I love that shit, man. It's good shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go grab. Oh no, I'm not gonna have to go grab dirt. Oh, one, two, three, four, five, six. Dinosaur King. Dinosaur King is what you wanna be. Yeah, okay, come on. Dinosaur King is what you wanna be. Yeah. Dinosaur King is crazy. I have one of the mangas as well. I have the DS game. We should do that. We should do that on stream. Is play the Dinosaur King DS game. It's like kind of good. It's basically just rock paper scissors. Like you just have like a dinosaur that like has a really strong paper attack, maybe like a weaker scissors and rock attack, and you try to play rock paper scissors against the opponent. It's legitimately pretty fun. Okay, we gotta get. Okay, so I'm gonna probably waste some time, but I have an idea for what I want to do, and I think it will look cool. Probably able to automate it with create somehow, probably, especially because there's a Cobblemon create add-on thing, so it probably has some sort of connectivity for sure. Look up Mega Man Maker. It's a Mario Maker, but for Mega Man. I have actually played that. There's a video on my channel of me playing that. I'm very bad at Mega Man. Like I'm not like a good platformer. I'm trying to get better at platformers. Honestly, I am actually trying to. I beat New Super Mario Bros. For the DS for the first time in like 20 years. Because I had the Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. For the DS, and I never really played it, but I was never very good at it, and I mainly played it when I had a Game Shark and just cheated. So yeah, so I never really got that far, but this year I wanted to just play a bunch of different games that I have, like get through my backlog of even when I was a child of the games I haven't played, and that was one that I played. So maybe I'll try Mega Man Maker again. This is really cool. It's a really cool game. I have a friend who's really into Mega Man. Like he's not really I don't think he was ever really into Mega Man Battle Network or anything, but he's really into Mega Man just in general. So maybe I'll need to get his recommendations on stuff as well. Also, there's some Metabots games that I never knew about. I might look into that because Metabots is like had its like 25th anniversary or something recently. It was something. It might have been way more than 25, but it had an anniversary recently. And Metabots is a great show as well. I still to this day, this is why I don't get rid of anything anymore. And it's not a good like you should get rid of things if you don't need them. But now I'm making doubly sure that I do not want this ever if I'm going to get rid of it. But I had a board game that was a Metabots board game. And basically the idea was you would get different parts of the Metabots and you had figures, right? And you would put them the different parts from like Metabee and like the different um Metabots robots, and you could basically customize your own Metabot for this board game. And it's supposed to be like you roll and you can choose a thing, and then whoever has like the most points wins or whatever. But it was just a cool novelty thing to have, of like, oh, this is sick. This is I can customize my own robot type thing from Metabots, and I don't even. There's definitely other stuff. Like I'm pretty sure I some of you guys may not know the card game Chaotic, but that show I used to love, and I'm pretty sure that also went with it. But we had this big box of shit in our crawl space, and my family was like, "Okay, put stuff that you don't want in here slash like you're okay with us getting rid of." And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't really like do anything with Metabots anymore, so I don't really care." And I let them give away all that shit, and I'm like, now I'm fucking devastated as an adult where I'm like, God, I wish I kept that, because like when am I ever gonna see that shit again? Like that shit's not gonna go on sale. Like that's not gonna be on the market. So it was very very sad. I still to this day, that's like one of my biggest regrets. I mean, which is means I have a pretty good life if that's one of my biggest regrets. But I'm like, definitely Chaotic is a little bit of a sad, less sad than the Metabots, but losing my Chaotic cards are kind of sad because that was like a big a big thing for me. That was one of the first like card games that I actually played and like legitimately tried to play. That might be more of a Canadian thing, but they used to have these cards, and basically what they would do is each card had like a code on it. So like how you go on like Pokemon and you would like Pokemon would just do the packs, and you would just like be able to put the code card in and get a pack from the Pokemon website. In Chaotic, you would be able to get each individual card that you pulled and be able to put it online. And it was really cool that you could do that, but also to an extent, it was a little bit annoying because the not only did they each card have like a big number on them, taking up space, um, they also you'd have to manually type in all of them unless you got like a special deck or something, then you could do the deck specific thing. And it was just frustrating, but it was those were the days, man. Now I'm just trying to relive my life on YouTube and share all of the new games and the old games that I love. I'm a nostalgia junkie. The reason I made the YouTube channel was so I could make future hits of nostalgia for myself. Where I could go back and go, oh, remember when I played, Digimon Cyber Sleuth? Oh, I gotta go rewatch that series, and I go back and rewatch the series. I don't think I have green apricorns set up here. Okay. I feel like having it up to the red apricorn is probably a good length for how many? That's 9 trees, so... There's just too many great things that I want to love. I have too many things to be passionate about. Which I guess is a really good problem to have. Because you'll never run out of things. What's going on, Dragon Family? How you doing? Welcome on in. We're talking about a bunch of nostalgia childhood things. I want to save Silk Touch for this beehive, but I might just break it because it's in the way. We're talking about a bunch of nostalgia things. Okay. How do I want to set this up? I want to go, as we're building the apricorn fields, probably want to dig out this and just continue this way, maybe, because that way is a little bit harder to continue. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'd go here. Up. And my friend recently, to talk about more nostalgia stuff, my friend recently, I've had a little bit of a Bakugan kick. Bakugan, for me, I tell people like this, and it's kind of a weird way to put it, but Bakugan to me is like the Olympics. I get excited about it about every 4 years, like, where I'm just like, I don't really think about it, and then like every 4 years I'll be like, huh, remember Bakugan? And then I'll like go check it out. But that one stuck with me a little bit more, where I've kind of spent a lot more. Like I got the PS2 that I played on my PS3 Bakugan game. I got the DS version of that game, and then I got the DS version of Defenders of the Core. And then I bought a bunch of old, like, vintage, air quotes, Bakugan. I say vintage, it's just, like, not even the first generation, but, like, the beginning of Bakugan, not, like, the new stuff. And I bought some of the new stuff as well, to be fair. So that one stuck around a little bit more. But my friend recently got me, there's these little carrying cases that you could get for Bakugan. And he found one at a garage sale, and he's like, I had to get this for you. I don't know if you already have it, but I had to get it for you. And I was like, I appreciate that. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the... Sorry, I don't... Dragon Family, thank you for the subscription. That's actually very rare that goes off. You're a pretty lucky one. I was gonna say, speaking of lucky, is a skeleton jockey, but that usually doesn't go off on my channel sometimes for his Stream Elements doesn't always like YouTube for some reason. But thank you so much for the subscription. If anybody's liked or subscribed it or anything, like, I want you to know that no matter whether I say it or not, and if you guys do it and I don't say it and you want me to say it, I'll 100%, like, just tell me. I'll 100% do it. But I'm just like, I appreciate you no matter what, whether you watch one video for 10 seconds or 1,000 videos for 30 minutes, I appreciate all of you very much for stopping by and finding an interest in my weird little world. I messed up the counting on this one, so that is why this one's so close. It's one block off, So I need to just make sure I don't do that again. So we have pink, red, yellow, black, white. So we're missing blue. I don't even know how to spell apricorn. Apricorn. So we're missing, I think we might just be missing blue, because we have yep. Yep, we're just missing blue. Sweet. Okay. I'm going to go to, because I don't think, oh, we can. Okay, we can we can blast this. So let's go do that. We don't need to do the pink one. Well, I mean, we might need to do the pink one to, don't need to do it to combine it, but maybe we will just for the sake of it. We have peonies. We don't need to do it. Fighting with myself over stuff that doesn't matter. We don't need this. We'll do this. We'll do this one. Do this one. Actually. Okay, wait. Before we do anything, actually. So I know we have orange, we have magenta, we have yellow, we have dark green, and we have lime green. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm filling out my palette for this Joy of Painting mod. So I just need one dye of every kind. So, we have quite a bit. I keep getting these bows from skeletons. I also need to upgrade my scythe. That is kind of a sick one. That one's also the pulsar hammers handle is kind of cool. I do also like this one as well. We have charge. Ram forward launches anything. Hit, reactivate on delay on hit. Or we have a eject. Lurch forward and grab a target, throwing them with immense force, or auto pulpit. Occasionally, nearby passive mobs suffer in your stead. That's kind of sick. I kind of like the idea of charge. We could reroll, but I'm gonna keep damage up for right now, and then we can repair Pip. Gotta wash her off. Up. Polish them. Also, speaking about things we haven't talked about at all, I have been, like, degenerately playing Withering Waves. Like, I have been playing so much Withering Waves recently. Oh, I have that. Okay, we should grab that. If you don't know what Withering Waves is, it's like a 3D open world gacha game, similar to games like Genshin Impact, Tower of Fantasy, those kind of games. Zenless Zone Zero, maybe. Honkai Star Rail as well would be one of them. It is, to me, in my approximation, as someone that no-lifed Genshin Impact for 2 years, in my approximation, it's literally just better Genshin Impact. No offense to Genshin fans. I think, for me, it's everything that Genshin lacks, and I love it. So I've been playing it like crazy. And it is so fun. That is not what that's not where I need to put it. We need to put that one here. Yep. And I've been having so much fun. I've been no-lifing it like crazy. I definitely may stream some polls, like gacha polls, if people are ever interested in it. I probably maybe will do it on Twitch, because that's usually, like, we used to play Genshin on Twitch, so it's kind of a, you know, I mean, I used to do everything on Twitch, and now I do YouTube as well, but if you guys have anything that you particularly want to see on YouTube, for sure let me know. I'm a man of the people, as I say. So we literally have all these colors, all these dyes. We need ink sacs, or we could make black apricorns into black dye. But I think we do. Maybe we don't have ink sacs. I feel like we do. Well, I mean, I'm here like, oh, we should get all these things to make all the dyes, and then I'm also like, but I could just go like get them. So we have squids in the ocean, or in our lake rather. This isn't really the ocean. Freshwater squids. Ever heard of them? Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Damn it. Oh, this isn't even my scythe. Yeah. Yeah. And then we can make gray and light gray. I will say if you're interested in the Joy of Painting mod, after I use it, so you can fill in all these slots for the different dyes, but I will say that it is like painting where you can mix colors together and you can basically make every color with just a handful of colors. So don't feel discouraged if you're like, I want to play this mod, but I can't get all the colors for it. It's like really black and white is pretty good to get, and then you don't, and then like some like red, green, blue, get the primary colors and stuff in there. Get blue, yellow, what is it, cyan, yellow, and green or something? No. Cyan, magenta, yellow, something like that. Those are the other primary colors. So we're missing blue, which we don't have. We're missing cyan, which because we need blue. We're missing light blue. We're missing purple, which is blue and red. Who would have thought? We're missing all the colors that needs blue. This is like I said, like this is an exact example, a real world example. If you don't have like say purple, but you have blue and red, you can easily make it in the palette. I feel like we've seen blue apricorns around here. We can go grab these, because these are going to be light blue, I think. These are blue orchids, give us light blue. And if I have light blue, you can kind of make, you can pretty much make blue with it on the palette. I feel like we've seen blue apricorns before, we just haven't gotten seeds for them. White, red. Black. It's looking pretty cool from the sky over there. We should definitely light it up next, is a good plan. That one's also black. White. That should be magenta, those flowers are magenta, which I already have, I believe. Maybe we'll go on another little adventure today as well, but I'm mainly focusing on being a homebody. There's some blue. Oh, also, I don't know if I showed this off, but my Twitch cape finally came. There was an event going on for the I think that was the 25th anniversary for Minecraft, and they gave a Twitch cape away and a TikTok cape. I have the TikTok cape as well. What if I just keep hitting you? Okay, let's not lose this. Ah, ah. Give me a blue seed. We might be able to get a blue seed if we, like, crush it or something and create. We can also set down a waypoint here so that we can come back. First, we must feed Pip's souls. Get away from me, you coward. Like a seedling sprout. Oh, huh. Okay, you can dye them. I didn't actually know that at all. Okay. Cool. So we can just melt one of, we can smelt one of these into blue dye, and then we can dye another seedling that color. I don't know if I have another seedling on me right now, or a sprout, but that's actually really cool. They definitely don't make it hard for you to get these, which is very nice. There we go, we got one. Looking at it on the map, too, is actually quite cool. Like, you just see all the colors around it. Those are really nice. Okay, we're gonna go down to the blast furnace. This should smelt it into blue dye. Probably could do a couple, but let's see if this works. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna do this. Blue sprout. 1, 2. Because we're gonna want one for cyan. Hi, Roman. We need one for cyan and blue dye. Oh. Cyan, blue. We're missing 2 more, which is purple, I think. It's another blue. Gotta grab red. Missing purple. And brown. I think brown is the only one that we're not going to be able to get other than finding cocoa beans. Didn't even think about that one, actually. Which, you know what? That's alright. I don't need brown when we have orange. We'll definitely keep an eye out for it. Let's go plant this blue apricorn, and then we should have all the apricorns. Why isn't there a brown apricorn? Now that, I mean, cocoa beans kind of grow like apricorns on trees. I flew all the way over here, but I actually want to go get some more dirt so I can extend this out a little bit. Dirt. I come in here, do the little dog spin around, find a spot to sit. Can I? Yeah. I love the way Ninja sleeps. It just looks like it's dead. Yeah, this is why we definitely need to light things up. Okay. This is why we need to light things up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Stop. Ooh. Reapriforestation. Plant a apricorn tree of every kind. Hey, I did that. What was the thing I just did? I'd love to go get some, like, glowstone or something. To make, like, lighting paths. And then we'll clear that path as we get more apricorns of that blue color. Of the color blue. Glowstone. Ooh, and because we have the chipped mod that was recommended by Potato, we'll be able to... We can make a alchemy bench. We could also get... I think it's all alchemy. Yeah. We'll make an alchemy bench. Oh, it requires an enchantment table. I don't think I want to do that right now. I don't think I want to do that. It would look real pretty. Real pretty, like. I actually do want to go out and fight some more mobs. We can do that in the nether, I guess. But I want to see... We don't have silk touch on anything. But can glowstone... If glowstone's crushed, it gives 3 with a 50% chance. So I think we just gotta go around breaking stuff. I'm gonna go into the nether. We do have a teleport. I'm pretty sure this is... Nope. I must have never put down the nether fortress then. On the waystone. That's not good. Actually, do Atlas maps work in the nether? Oh. Weird. Maybe we need to go get... Wait, maybe we can make some more maps for that? We'll make some more maps, because then that might help us with traversing the nether, and we'll be able to put a waypoint down on the portal, which would make life significantly easier for us. We do have raw iron. We do have raw iron, but that wasn't actually what I was talking about. We have crushed iron that we can wash into iron nuggets. We should also just have iron nuggets as well. And we do not actually have just iron nuggets. We'll grab that. Crafting table, there it is. Got all turned around there. Ooh. That's not the crafting table. Oh, we have like iron blocks in here. If I just did this. And then take this paper out, that away. We have 6 maps. I'm going to wait to put them into the atlas until we get to the nether. And then we'll put in all the maps. Ugh. Sometimes sitting for a while hurts my butt. Okay. What the hell, man? I'm just trying to live my damn life. Okay. It doesn't really show us, like, what is actually in the map. But we can at least set a waypoint. Huh. Alright, then. Oh, that was scary. How did I get out of here before? Rook, have you been eating? Have you been eating poffins again, Rook? Rook's name, recommended by DinoEye. If you guys want a Pokemon named after you, or to name a Pokemon, let me know. Rook. Come on, man. Ah. Am I... Okay. Go down. Go down? Okay, sweet. So obviously we're not going to try and get those glowstone. I don't even know if I can mine on the back of him. Not really. Okay. Golly. This is not the best spot either. There's a mod that's called Better Nether Maps that fixes that. Interesting. I might have to do that. Of course we don't carry any of the stone we got on me. Let me grab some. And once again, I will say that I actually, once again, forgot to download the other mod that Potato offered, which was, what was it called? The ones with hammocks and sleeping bags. Comforts? Yeah, probably. I don't remember the name. I just remember that you said that they had sleeping bags. I keep forgetting to download that one. There might be a Pokemon that drops glowstone. Is this a nether fortress right next to my spawn? How far did I go out looking for another fortress? Rock. Rook. Rook's on fire. Unfortunately, steel types are not the greatest to be flying around in the nether, huh? No! Oh. We gotta be careful, man. Oh. I hear blazes. I don't know where the blazes shot me. Dude, where are they shooting me from? Oh, over there. Screw off. Weirdos. This is very, like, an inopportune time right now, but I really gotta go to the bathroom super quick, so... I'm gonna chill in this... I'm gonna chill in this hole. And, I'll BRB real quick. Super quick lack. I will obviously not keep it unpaused, but I gotta pee real bad. We back. Let me just put on my headphones before I sit on them. Did the stream freeze? No, I went to the bathroom. Unless the stream did freeze, but I'm pretty sure I just went to the bathroom. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try and make it into the Nether Fortress. I don't know if I talked about this on stream, but I definitely talked about DeathTube. But I continuing my Japanese thriller discoveries, and I watched a movie called 100 Signals, and it's a really, really good movie, actually. I actually quite enjoyed it. It was on Tubi. Tubi is my favorite streaming service right now because it's free. And it has a lot of good and terrible movies. But, the movie's premise is basically that their teacher hypnotizes everybody in the school, or everyone in their class. Oh, I did mention that one? Oh, okay. Well, for people who haven't heard it, it's a movie about a class where their teacher hypnotizes the entire class into basically like having to follow 100 different signals or rules, and if they break the rules, they have to unalive themselves for YouTube terminology, per YouTube terminology. And it's actually a pretty interesting one. Definitely compared to DeathTube, which DeathTube just wasn't very good. DeathTube 2 was alright, but I stand by the fact that DeathTube 2 is only good because DeathTube 1 was not. And DeathTube 2 just explained all the things that they didn't explain in the first one. Charcadet! Hi, Charcadet. I like Charcadet. There's a lot of blaze spawners here. Oh my god. And apparently a lot of wither skeletons, too. Idiot. Idiot. Ah. I was talking about myself. Dude, this one's massive. Okay. That's what she said. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm just so dead. Whew. We're just gonna chill here for a second. My friends, we hung out the other day, like I was talking about earlier in the stream. We were watching My Hero Academia, but I bought them because my friend is the best friend in the world, my best friend. We were opening up these, so we always buy dollar store Pokemon packs. Like, there's always these, like, dollar store Pokemon packs that are, like, $3 or, like, $1, and, like, the $1 ones might have, like, 3 cards in them, and then, like, the $5 ones maybe have, I don't think it's more like $3, not $5, like, $3.50. We'll have, like, a handful of it's usually just junk cards, but, me and my friends, what we're doing right now is we're trying to collect a Pokemon card of every Pokemon, like, do a Pokedex, basically. And so one time when we were doing that, I think one of the companies accidentally packaged their shit wrong because they had full packs of, like, Scarlet and Violet base set in them for $3. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is not supposed to happen, right? So me and my friends, well, first of all, one of my friends, really nice. For some reason, the pack that I bought all 3 of the packs, just to say, I bought all 3 of the packs. But my pack specifically that I was gonna open didn't have it, and I was kind of like, oh, that sucks. That, like, I don't get the extra cool free pack of Pokemon cards. And my one friend's like, do you want to, like, I'll give you mine, and I'm like, you know what? I'll take it. I appreciate that. Like, you know, that's a very kind thing, but I'm not gonna be polite and turn it down. I'm gonna take it because I'm greedy. And then my other friend who had the other pack, there's 3 friends, opened his pack, and he got, the Gardevoir full art of, so there's, like, the 3 sets, in the Scarlet and Violet base set, they have, like, these full arts that are, like, 3 sets of cards, or, we'll have 3 cards in one set, and it'll be, like, a story, like Charmander evolving to Charizard, etc., and so forth, right? And one of the sets, or one of the full art story set things, was Gardevoir. It was Ralts evolving into, like, Kirlia into Gardevoir, but it's like a family, and it's like a woman with her Ralts, and then, like, a Kirlia, and she has a baby, and then it evolves into Gardevoir, and the baby's, like, grown up, right? And I love that set of cards, and my friend got me, or got that card of the Gardevoir one. Ralts is my favorite Pokemon, and I was pogging, like, visibly pogging, and my friend was like, oh, that's sick, and then he kind of, like, looked at me, and he was like, you can have it, and I'm like, are you serious? He's like, I think you'll enjoy it more than I will, and care about it more than I will. And I was like, once again, I'm not gonna be polite and turn it down. I'm gonna be like, yes, because, like, that is like a dream card for me. Like, that's a golden grail card for him. And I'm like, dude, I owe you, like, 3 cards or something. And so I gave him a Sandy Shocks EX, I think, was one of them. I think I gave him a couple cards, but then I was like, so I love Pokemon the trading card game, because as much as the packs are kind of expensive, like, the cards themselves are pretty affordable for the most part. And I've been watching this one YouTuber called Real Breaking Nate. He does a lot of Pokemon pack openings. He's a really cool dude. Really, really love his videos. But I've been like, addicted to his videos recently, and so I've been watching him, and his editor will put on the screen, like, how much a card is worth. So they'll put on like, you know, $5, $2, etc. Like how much it's going on for, like how much it's going for on eBay. And in the Paldean Fates set, there are like shiny Pokemon from Paldea, and one of the full art cards is a shiny Palafin, and the shiny Palafin card looks phenomenal. Like, it looks so cool. Like, Palafin looks like basically Batman. Like, it's so cool. Oh, I actually got it to work. Does that even... I don't think that helps us. I think he's still immune to fire. But, I never got that to work. But the Palafin looks phenomenal. And I'm like, that card is so cool. And he pulls one, right? He pulls two in one video. And I'm like, dude, that card is so cool. And I was looking at it, and the editor puts on the screen, it's like 33 cents. I'm like, there's no freaking way a card that looks like this is like 33 cents. There's no way it's that. And I'm like, this is obviously some sort of typo. I'm going to go Google it real quick just because, like, there's no way. And I Google it, and lo and behold, it's pretty cheap. It's like $1 to 30 cents to like 50 cents. Like, it's a pretty cheap card. And I'm like, how many Pokemon, like, how many cool Pokemon cards like that are cheap? Like, have I been... Like, have I been living in this facade where I think Pokemon cards, like, full arts are really expensive? Like, how cheap are the other cards? And so, of course, I look up the Ralt set, and I find that the Gardevoir one is actually the most expensive one out of the three. The Curly and the Ralts ones were, like, about $2-ish, $2 or $3. So I was like, huh, I'll pick up that. And then I was like, I don't have the Gardevoir card in my Pokedex binder because it's just too good. I have it in like a plastic case thing, like one of the hard sleeves for I think they're called bottom loaders. Bottom loaders or top loaders, I can't remember. And I have it like in a special spot, so it's not like I don't want it to be in the binder because I feel like the binder's prone to maybe something bad happening to it. And so I want to put it in, like, extra precaution, like, double sleeve it up, everything. And then, and so I was like, I need a Gardevoir for the Pokedex, though, because I don't have a Gardevoir in the Pokedex. And so, I went and I looked for another Gardevoir card. I found a Radiant Gardevoir, which is, like, what they call shinies in the card game. And so I got one of those for, like, $1. And then I was like... I wonder if my friend who gave me the Gardevoir card to begin with, his favorite Pokemon is Dhelmise, or one of his favorite Pokemon is Dhelmise. And I was like, I wonder if Dhelmise has, like, a cool card. Found an EX or a VMAX? No. Maybe it was a VMAX of Dhelmise. Might have been an EX or a VMAX. Doesn't matter. But I found, a full art of Dhelmise. And I was like, that's sick. I'll get him that. And it was, like, $1. And then I got another one for my friend that was like $1 or something. Dhelmise is pretty cool. Yeah, Dhelmise is really cool. He's like one of the most unique Pokemon they've come out with. So he always talks about it though. He'll always bring it up like, oh dude, if like I'll bring up oh man, they're gonna like release the Pokemon plushes soon. He's like, bro, if they have a Dhelmise plush, like I'm getting it. Like, you know, he's always like that. So it's like, dude, if you find a Dhelmise VMAX or something like that, he's like, I need that, you know, like Dhelmise EX, like give me that, you know, I need that one. And so I'm like, I'm gonna get him this one because he gave me that Gardevoir card. I gave him a Sandy Shocks and I think something else, but I might be wrong. And I'm still gonna give him like if he asks to trade for like an EX that I don't care about, I will just give it to him. Like again, like that's gonna be, he deserves so much more than what I've given him already. Like there has not been an equal deal, so I still am indebted to him. But and then I got a Hisuian Decidueye for my other friend because Decidueye is his favorite Pokemon. But the fucking thing didn't come. Oh, it pissed me off so much. So I bought it. It was like, I think it was like $2, $1. I bought it, and then like a week later on eBay, the seller was like, "Oh, this card is out of stock," and I'm like, "Well, it's already been like a week, so like you said you sent it to me." So it's kind of too late to like back out, you know? Like you you took my money. And then I waited because I was like, whatever. Like I truly didn't care when it came. I just cared that it did come. And it took forever to get here. Or it was taking forever to get here. I've recently like checked it like a couple weeks ago because it was supposed to come in like mid-June, like early mid-June, and I'm like, it's July, and so I contact the seller. I'm like, hey, just wondering, is this card still coming? Like, it doesn't matter if it takes like another 3 months or something like that. Like, I don't care. I just want to know like confirmation that it is going to be showing up at my house, right? And then they refunded me the money. I'm like, fuck you. Like, if I didn't contact you, you would. It's like $2, right, at the end of the day. But like, fuck you. Like, you were just gonna take my money. You were never gonna contact me or refund me until I made a complaint. Like, fuck you, bro. Like, absolutely fucking disrespectful. Will not shop there again. Just kidding. I probably will because I'll forget. But I'm like, I was so mad. Like, just shit like that. It's like common courtesy to be like, hey, man, sorry, can't get you the thing. Here's your money back. Like, dude, it just pissed me off, man. So I'll have to get a card for him another time. They went to they also, and this whole story started because I was going to say that my friends actually bought me some more Pokemon cards recently because there's like a market area around where I live where people set up little stalls and things, and it's a lot of like more of like collectibles, and I couldn't go because I've been very sick. But they went without me because they kept being like, we should do it this week, and I'm just like, I can't. But I was like, just go without me because like they'll be like, oh, we'll wait for you, and I'm like, I don't know when I'm gonna be like 100% like I feel like I can go, so like just go without me. And they're like, okay. And then they went without me, but they got me some Pokemon cards, which was very kind of them. Because those markets too are really good because it's usually like cash only businesses for the most part, like, or like that vibe, if you get what I mean. Because like back in the day, I feel like especially at like conventions and markets like that, you could always kind of haggle with people and get good deals on stuff because it was just people trying to sell stuff. And, like, they're trying to make a profit, but they're also just trying to, like, you know, sell a good. Like, they're not trying to, like, gouge you for anything. Well, some people are. But, it's, like, it's a place where you could go in and be like, this is $5. Could you give it to me for, like, $4.50? And they'd be like, yeah. And like, or you'll be like, this is $7. I got $5 on me if you're willing to part with it. It's like, sure. Or the people who even like try to get you to like. There's so many times where I love a good deal. There's so many times where I'll go up to like a stall on like the last day of a convention and be like, 15's kind of rough. Like, I don't know. And they'll be like, I'll give it to you for like 9 if you want. I don't want to take it home or something like that. And I'll be like, 9's a good deal. I'll be like, or I'll look at it and be like, I don't know if I want it. And they'll convince me with a good deal. So I'm like, I'm a sucker for a good deal. But like those kind of places are always so good for them. But then you have the stinkers. The stinkers that like, look, man, I think trying to make a profit is respectable. I think if you want to make money, like, go for it, but I can also make fun of you and complain about you, like, you know? Because there's, like, so many investment guys that, like, buy Pokemon cards to make a profit, and they just suck the fun out of, like, going to those shows, because sometimes you'll go to those shows and be like, oh, I never thought this card would be on, like, this good of a deal. Like, I'll pick it up. But, like, there's this one dude that's, like, infamous to me. I always see him at all these conventions and stuff that sells, like, Pokemon-related stuff. Because he is just, like, I don't know. He just sucks the fun out of things where he'll, like... Okay, this is... Maybe I'm wrong. You guys can tell me your opinion on the vibe you get from this. But this guy goes like this, right? This kid walks up. A young kid walks up. Looks at his case of cards, right? None of them are marked for price. He goes, how much is that Darkrai card? That's pretty cool. And the guy pulls out his phone and looks it up on eBay for the price. He just looks it up on, like, he's looking for the average price that they're selling. And I'm just like, dude, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm old school, maybe I'm old school, but I'm like, if you don't even like know what you would price it for, like have like a little sticker next to it that's the price. Like, come on, man. Don't like look for the like premium market value to sell it at. Like just because like I don't know, it just shows like a lack of like they don't, and again, you're allowed to do this. Like it's not like he's doing anything illegal, but it's like I don't know. I hate when I like see people in like the card bidness, and I don't know how that works. Oh, cool. But like in the card business, and they're just like you can tell that they just do not care about what they're selling, you know? And it just like it irks me because it's like, especially to like kids, man, because it just ruins the vibe for the kids. Like I love it when there's this one YouTuber that I saw. He has a bunch of articles written about him now, but he's like this dude who like loves his job and like wants to foster positivity in the community, because like he does these videos where he basically films himself at an event and he's haggling with people. Like he's not giving away cards for like rare cards for free, right? But like there's this one kid comes up to him, he goes, oh, you got Yu-Gi-Oh cards? He goes, yeah, I do. He goes, oh, that's sick. And he's looking at it, and his mom's kind of like, oh, like don't bother him, you know, we're not buying anything. And the kid goes to the guy, he goes, my goal in life is to get all 3 Egyptian god cards and a Blue Eyes White Dragon. And the guy goes, oh, really? Turns around, grabs a binder, pulls out a Blue Eyes White Dragon, goes, here you go. And the kid goes, really? Because, like, Blue Eyes White Dragon isn't, like, super rare anymore. It was back in the day, but it's pretty common card now. It's been reprinted a ton. So it's not, like, a rare card. But he gives it to this kid because this is the kid. He goes, I want this card. And he goes, yeah, here, start your collection. And the mom's like, are you serious? Like, for free? And he's like, yeah, for free. And the kid's like, made the kid's day. A simple gesture. It's like, we need more people like that. And then there's the people that are like, oh, I like, how much is this card? $25. It's like, oh my fucking god. Like, unless it's like a really rare card, like I fully get that. But like, if you're looking it up, I don't know. I'm an old man, I feel like. I'm complaining about the young generation of investor bros. In my card in my TCG community, you know, like you know, full props to them. Like, make as much money as you want, but like back in my day, we used to have fucking deals. And again, to be fair to the world is in a shitty place when it comes to money. Everything costs way too fucking much, so everybody who's selling stuff has to price their things to cost way too fucking much. But like, I love people like that you know, you can see it in their freaking eyes that they love their job and they just want to like give people that hit of like that childlike feeling that you get like when you get your first rare card, or like the first card you think looks cool, you know, is that hit, and that like you're gonna care. Like that kid's gonna remember that probably forever. He's gonna go to school like, dude, I went up to this guy, he gave me a Blue Eyes White Dragon, it was the coolest thing ever, you know, like he's gonna remember that forever. And so like I just need more people like that, less people focusing on the money aspect of it. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. There's some really good guys though too at conventions that I see all the time. They sell like Funko Pops and like different figurines, and a lot of them are like selling stuff from their own collections kind of thing, and like they're more of like a garage sale-y type business that just show up at conventions. But I've seen them around forever, and I definitely talked about them before, but I love them. They make me laugh so much because my friend always like, he loves Funko Pops for one. He loves Funko Pops. But he loves just figurines in general. And he was going up to them, and they had like some cool Avengers Funko Pops because he likes Avengers as well. So he was like looking at them because he's trying to collect all the Avengers as a Funko Pop. And he's looking at them, and he's like, I'm interested at this one, but I'll think about it. Like, kind of walks away. They're like, okay, yeah, sure. And he kind of walks away, and he comes back. He goes, you know what? I will pick this one up. And they're like, oh, sweet, here you go. And then he comes back later to their booth, and he's like, um, I see that this like figure, there's like this big Black Panther figure, and it was like probably like $50 or something like that. And he's like, "Would you do like 40 for it or something like that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we'd do 40." And he's like, "Okay, sweet." And he like buys stuff from that. And he walks away, and then he goes and he buys like another. I think he buys another thing from them. Another Funko later. He like comes back, and then we were like, "Okay, we're gonna leave soon. Let's do one more loop around the convention." And we walk around and we get to their booth and they're like, "Oh, he's back!" They're all like, "He's back, he's back!" And he's like, "No, I'm not buying anything. I'm not buying anything. Look, you want the Bucky? You want Winter Soldier? You don't got Winter Soldier yet." they're trying to get him to buy more things, and they're really funny dudes. Like they're really respectful. They weren't like they were trying to like do anything evil, like take advantage of him or anything. But it's so funny. They're like, "No, you want the Bucky? You want the Bucky?" And he's like, "No, I already have it. I've already spent too much." Like, no, you want this one? It made my day. I was dying because they all just saw him again and they just jumped. They're like, he's back. Good times, good times. Okay, I gotta figure out where I want to put these. I might just sprinkle them around. Maybe we want to wait till nighttime to sprinkle them around. I guess we'll start just putting them around areas to light things up. Conventions are great, man. I was gonna go to a convention recently, but they did not put their... They didn't let you buy day passes until like a week before the event. And then, one of the other things was so they did like, oh, you can buy weekend passes early for really cheap. They're like $45. I say really cheap. They're like $45. So a little bit expensive, but um then the day passes for one day are like $45. And I'm like, well, if I knew that the weekend passes were gonna be the same as one day, then I would have maybe bought the weekend pass for 45. Like the cheapest day is like 35, I think. Or no, the cheapest day was 30. And that was when I was planning to go, but I have a doctor's appointment on that day now, and none of my friends can make it on that day, so I'm like, whatever, I'll just not go this year, which I didn't go last year because it was expensive as well. Because, like, conventions, getting into conventions, like, if the tickets are expensive, like, it kind of sucks the fun out for me, because it's like, am I really gonna spend $45 to go into a building and spend $45? Like, I don't know. There's a lot of like really cool cheaper shows that or cheaper events that go around my place, so around where I live. So I just wait for those. Because there was like a toy show thing. That was actually the convention I was talking about where we found the guys that were really, really funny. Um, um, it was like a toy show, and you had you had to pay $10 to enter basically, and then you could just go and buy from the vendors. And I was like, that's cool. Or like $15 to get it. It's like, that's cool. I go in, pay $15. I can see people selling crafts, books, collectibles, some of their own old shit. Like it's great. I love that stuff. I love garage sales too, but I couldn't. Garage sales season is probably not completely over, but it definitely was at its peak earlier, like last month. But I was so fucking sick. I wanted to go out so bad, but I was like, if I go garage sale hopping and then I need to poop really bad in the hot sun and I poop my pants in front of a lot of people, like, you're just not gonna see me around anymore. Like, I'm gonna live inside my house for the rest of my life and never ever leave. Which is what I inevitably did because I was sick, but I was just like, I'll never financially recover from that. You love garage sales? Yeah, dude, I love garage sales, especially because, like, there's a lot of people that are selling stuff that I would have wanted as a kid, you know? Like my friend found a Bakugan case. Like, if someone was selling Bakugan, I would buy those instantly. Well, maybe not instantly. I technically did see someone selling Bakugan, old Bakugan, but they were only selling one, and it was one I already had, and I was like, I think I'm all right. It's like I already have this one. How you doing, T? Okay. We should put like a chest out here. We should put a chest out here, probably a couple chests where we can just put the apricorns into. It's 110 Fahrenheit outside. That is probably too much. Let me check. Is that like 40 Celsius? Let me see that. 110 Fahrenheit to Celsius. Holy crap, 43 degrees Celsius. Jesus Christ. You're melting. I do not envy you. I actually think I might, if that happened to me, I think I might actually have died if it was that hot where I'm at. Um, okay. What I wanted to do next is literally a crafting table here. It's dry, doesn't dry desert heat, but it's melty. Dry heat's the worst. For me at least. Like humid heat I at least can like handle personally. I don't know if that's a controversial opinion. But dry heat I can't handle. Okay. I'm gonna play some painting. A little bit of a casual Minecrafty thing. Can't remember. I don't know if there is a way to move this. Oh yeah, no, it's because we have to do this, and then we can move it. Yeah, yeah, there we go. We'll put that down there. Put that here. Um, Hello everybody and welcome back to the Joy of Painting. We're gonna draw a nice little lake with a bridge and a little house. What I did is I took a little bit of light blue Minecraft dye and I'm just gonna right and left across it, trying to make it darker as we go down, but cover up all them white spots on the canvas. Just do a light little brush, 2 air and some hair. I need to get like a big afro. Bob Ross is such a beautiful man. Gonna start with a nice little blue sky. Then we're gonna take some darker blue. Mix a little bit of black and gray in there and a little bit more blue. And we're gonna just take a line across. That is gonna be our horizon line. We're gonna just cover this in, make it a deep blue, probably make it a little bit, have a little bit better on this. A little bit of the darker on the sides. And fortunately for Bob Ross, he didn't have to deal with creepers while he was painting, so I'm gonna go grab my bed, or a bed, and bring it over. Honestly, I do contribute all of my painting skills in virtual painting spheres to Bob Ross, 100%. Because I'm not a very good painter, to be honest. Um, but Bob Ross definitely made me a better painter. I'm also gonna grab that white again and just do a line over here. Just to do a little bit of that, and then we're gonna grab some white. And we're gonna mix it in with this blue a little bit. I want it to be a lot brighter than the blue, and we're gonna take a small brush. Do just a line across, and it's almost like if you've ever drawn like a tornado as a kid, almost like that, where you just kind of like do some scratchy lines. It's gonna be brighter on the tops and in the center. As you go out, it's gonna get darker. You can grab some more white to give it some just a little bit more brightness, but it's that shimmer on the water that you're looking for, the little bright bits on the water. You can also control Z on this, which is very nice. Can't control Z on a painting, but you can always paint over it. You can always reuse a canvas, which is actually a really cool thing about painting, is that canvases can be reused if you don't like them. A lot of famous painters, if you did not know this, actually would reuse their old canvases. So you'd like look at the old paintings, or they would repaint over old canvases that of pictures they didn't like. So if you ever look at your art and think, man, my art sucks, just remember that a lot of the greats felt that same way that you did. Okay. So we're gonna do, not really good at actually like drawing or painting out the landscapes. We're gonna do a little landmass here. Something I think is Michelangelo. I mean, it's probably a lot of people, but they would paint over, and you would see the thickness of the paint on these like famous works of art. You could see how thick the paint layers were on the canvas because they would spend so much time working on the same piece or covering it up. I'm gonna draw a little patch of grass there. And we're gonna take some gray And I'm also gonna get some orange and yellow. Do yellow. Yeah. Maybe white and then a little bit of orange. And then we'll take that gray, and we're gonna put black in that gray, and then light gray. Maybe dark gray a little bit more. There we go. Darken that one up. Okay. We're gonna take our base green again, and I'm gonna do one here. Well, a little piece of land here. Maybe it comes out this way. And then darken it up a little bit. Okay, and take the gray. I'm gonna do here, maybe. No. We're gonna do here. Right across there. And we're gonna take this color and we're gonna put some orange and black in there. I'm gonna put little posts because this is gonna be our bridge. The posts are sticking out. But as they go in, they become less visible. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some blue, put it over them, a little bit of white. So there's still some sort of visualization of them there, but not perfectly. And I think I will do one here and one here. Then we're going to take this. Just do a little bit of detailing here. Nope, that's wrong. I mean, not wrong. It's just not quite right. I think we can leave that like that, actually. We have the bridge. Add these little lights to it. Sometimes you just gotta let your lights shine a little bit. I don't know what this voice is now. This isn't really Bob Ross anymore. It's in one completely different. And then everybody needs a place to stay. We're gonna do. So we're gonna paint a little bit of a house here. We're gonna paint a nice little house here. We're gonna take this. I'm gonna put orange in to light it up a little bit. We'll do light gray, dark gray, black to make it slightly lighter. We can see the dimensions of what we're building right now. We'll take some of this yellow that we used, and we'll put some here. Actually, we'll do one opacity down. We'll put some here, and then we'll do here. Do this. This. Yeah, we'll do that. Take this one. Black. Put some orange in it. Dark gray. There we go. Sometimes it gets stuck on you there. Try to darken this area up a little bit more. And then we're gonna add the little concept, little idea that maybe there's like a Magikarp swimming in the water. Definitely not the best thing I've ever drawn, but it's pretty fun. I love doing paint-ins with in this mod. It's one of my favorites. I could do whole streams of it. I don't think it would be that interesting, but I definitely could do whole streams of these stuff. And if you guys paint or draw or do any sort of kind of art stuff and you feel like you're brave enough to share it, I do have a Discord. Should be in the description, but if it's not, let me know, and you can share your art with me. I love seeing people's art. It is honestly some of the best to see people's arts. Whether you think it's good or bad, honestly, it doesn't matter as long as you make it, you know? It's something that I truly believe. As long as you went out of your way, because I don't make great art, you know? Some people may look at my art and go, that's really good art. And I go, it's not really that good. So, you know, like, you may look at your art and go, it's not that good, but someone like me maybe go, oh, that's a really good piece of art, you know? You'll have to get back into it. It's a great mod. It's a great thing. But yeah, if you like art, this is a really fun mod for it. But if you do art just like traditionally, digitally, maybe you do pixel art or something, you know, I'm always interested in seeing it. I actually I'm trying to post more pictures, more art on Twitter. Just because I think it's cool to share, and I like seeing other people's art on Twitter. So maybe someday someone will look at my art and go, oh, that's cool, you know, like how I see other people's art. I think that'd be neat. So I like to try, even though I'm not good. And it's also cool to see, like, the evolution of art over time. I added in this mod in specifically so we could have fun paintings, but also, like, we have these pictures here where we could take pictures for stuff, but I would like to have, like, maybe advertisements, and we could do that with the painting. Because you could run that painting very much like pixel art. You don't have to treat it like painting. I just treat it like painting. You could do the Joy of Painting mod as pixel art, and it would probably look pretty cool. There's some pretty cool ones I would say that I did on Another World that I shared on Twitter a while ago. We did one of the wave, the famous picture of the wave. We did one of um we did one of the Shin Godzilla. I did one of the Shin Godzilla movie poster, which I thought was pretty cool. I think I tried to do Starry Night, but I didn't do it well. I did like a lot of different paintings in that world. Not where my thing is. I also forgot to check on how our thing's doing lighten up. I'm gonna try Unbreaking 3 and pray that it's good. Efficiency 4 and Breaking 3 is not the best. I would like to... Unbreaking 3 is, like, good, but it's not the best. Definitely not Fortune, etc. So I might... Oh, we do have Silk Touch. I'm stupid. Well, I'm not stupid, per se. Yeah, we got slightly better efficiency. Can we really complain? Yeah, we can, but we're not going to. I'm gonna make a chest because I don't have enough chests literally everywhere at all times. I'm gonna make a chest over here, and I'm gonna store my lapis in it. I don't know if you guys also do this, but I love just putting my lapis here. I love putting any leftover books that I don't need in here. Just as a good way to store it and have it right next to your enchanter. Let's grab the lapis. That's literally, I don't know what I'm doing. We'll have a nice mixture of pictures and paintings, hopefully, by the time we actually start setting up the park. Hi, Magikarp. I'd also like to maybe take a photo of a Pokemon and then paint that photo, like, as a reference. Because that's very good. But, because, like, I would love to take I'd love to paint this Magikarp here, right? You know, look at all the colors, paint it in the water and stuff. But it's kind of hard because the Magikarp's constantly moving. We can't necessarily ask the Magikarp, like, we can try, like, hey, Magikarp, could you stand there while I paint you? Oh. No, you can't. So you can try to ask the Magikarp to stay, but it's really inevitably up to him or her or they. Unfortunately, so maybe taking a picture of it and putting it in the corner will be better for us. We could maybe even catch a Pokemon and take a picture of it, or paint it, maybe. That reminds me, I found a pretty cool mod that lets you make custom music discs and also add some cool new ways to play music. Probably really cool for multiplayer. Ooh, that is really cool. That's very Hermitcrafty. I know they have a lot of, like, custom music disc stuff. Ugh. Actually, I do want to test something that we haven't. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Ugh, we haven't tested. um, I've been sneezing. I was sneezing like crazy at the beginning of stream, like very beginning. I clicked start stream and I was sneezing like nuts. I think it's got to be all like the dog hair and stuff. Or you can try to get them to create seats. Oh, or are you trying to get them to create seats? Yeah, I want to see if we can put a Pokemon in a create seat. Stupid. I'm not stupid, I'm just being dumb. It's the same thing. I should also try making some paths. Okay, I want to see if I can fit, like, a Pokemon into one of the seats, because if I can, then I think I can make them a train conductor. And I think that'd be really funny. But I feel like you can't do it. Oh? Oh, baby. That actually would be sick. Okay. Um. Okay. I think that makes me want to expedite setting up train tracks. So we need what we need for a train track. Well, we'll need this, which we'll need a train casing. We'll need 2 train casings at least, which means we need sturdy sheets, which means we will require this. Okay. Okay, let's think about this. So we're gonna need a spout. We're gonna need a spout and some lava. Do we have a spout? No. So a spout is a copper casing with some dried kelp. Can make a spout gun that shoots lava. That's kind of funny. We're probably not gonna get to the point where we can actually make a train, but I would like to get some sort of setup going. And for starters, what I want to do actually is something that I want to do is I actually want to make a campfire, because right now we have the blast burner thing, but I'm pretty sure kelp. Oh, you can do chipped kelp blocks. That's cool. But if we use kelp, right? I we can't. We can do bulk smoking, but we can't do bulk burning like with lava. So I don't really have a way of doing that. And to go like without having to use too much fuel, I think just having a campfire for the rare occasion when we need to cook some kelp is fine. It just takes some time. It's basically just cooking, and then it's all good. We don't have to worry about it. We're gonna take that. We definitely have these. Pop. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to shave them. Which we need an axe for, which we do have an axe. Oh. Oh. The first time we ever made one of these, apparently. Copper casing. For me, what I like to do, and this may be controversial, is, I don't know why it would be controversial. What I like to do for spouts is I mean, maybe this is just like, you might think that this is lame, but what I like to do for spouts is I like to just set up a spout like here, for instance, have an area to put the lava in, have a, so say we're going to put the lava here. Let's just, we'll set it up like this. And I'll just show you. It's definitely not the most efficient way. We'll need a basin as well, I believe. Not a basin. Is it? No, it's a depot. Which is andesite, andesite. An andesite alloy, and an andesite block. Gonna need another one. Grab that. Then we're gonna need another andesite alloy. Sorry that I'm doing everything so, like, out of order. That's okay. But then also you come to my streams, so if you're gonna complain, do it somewhere else. I'm already too dumb to. I can't read your complaints. I barely can read. Can do that. No. definitely have trapdoors, don't I? I don't see them, okay. And we're gonna come here. And we're gonna put this here. So that's gonna be that's our really famous, interesting lava protector, a Nator. And then we're gonna go up here. Grab a fluid pipe. We're gonna grab 2 of these. We might need actually multiple of these. So I'm gonna take these. We're gonna make sorry, we're gonna need to make 2 of these. Put the glowstone away for now. That so we don't lose it. We'll make the fluid pipe into a mechanical pump. And then oh, we need another andesite. So now we actually have to turn this into 9. I just dumped a bunch of copper out. That. 2. Okay, we set this up. I have 2 beds on me. Why do I have 2 beds? We'll grab this. Hand crank. The water back. Okay. And then there. And then here. And then here. And then all we need to do is collect the lava. Let's go collect some lava. I don't know if we have a piece of obsidian right now. I don't even know if we have, like... Are you diamond level? Yeah, you're diamond level. I think I asked that literally every stream. I'm pretty sure... Doesn't this place have, like, a lava pool? I feel like we found... It must be somewhere else. I feel like we found a Pokemon Center that had, like, a lava in front of it. But I think that was, like, one of the first ones we found. We can also grab lava from the nether as well, which I should remember. Because I'm going to be like, oh, there's no more lava in this pool anymore. We can't do anything. But I have the backpack that allows us to fill it with liquids, so it doesn't really make sense, but we can put lava in our backpack. It's the marvel of science, if you will. And I get down here in the depths. Top layer lava. Okay, we're just gonna hit me for no reason? Excellent. You don't even deserve to be here. Wow, lava hurts. KK, okay. You can stop now. I got it. Lava hurts. it probably does, but I wonder if this works with, like, the autofill, because I'm pretty sure there's, like, an auto-collect backpack where it'll, like, automatically put things you pick up into your backpack. I wonder if that also works with, like, if you have, like, lava in your fluid slot, it'll, like, automatically put it in. Probably make the collection of this pretty more simple, but also it's alright. We can take our time. As long as we don't accidentally throw the bucket into the lava, we should be good. Which I have done that before. We also don't need all the lava. So we could probably leave at any time. Anytime. Sweet. You want to get in the bucket, Centret? No? Okay. Alright, we're gonna need to turn one of these buckets of lava into some obsidian. For sure. For sure. Man, my brain is like running at a mile a minute trying to like think about all the stuff that I want to do. I was gonna say, I'm like, that's not appearing for some reason. What is it called? We got the train tracks, we got all that stuff. Sheet? Dirty sheet. Okay. So with some luck, we might be able to make more than one sturdy sheet with multiple obsidian. Because you crush one obsidian, it gives you a obsidian dust, which is what we need. And then it has a 75% chance to give you the obsidian back, so you can actually do it multiple times, which is very, very nice. I'm just going to crush that. And we got the obsidian back. Nice. Crushed again. And then we're going to go here. And that will fill up the spout with lava. Do we lose the obsidian on this one? Damn. I think so. Alright. So this, we're going to spout that, boop, and it becomes an unprocessed obsidian sheet, and then we're going to put that in there. And it's going to go twice. Boop, went twice. Now we got a sturdy sheet. But this is kind of like how I like doing it. We don't have to close this every time. I just like closing it sometimes. But this is how I like to do it, because it's a lot easier than setting up a thing and having to refill it and all this junk. So with that, we need to make a brass casing. So we need a brass casing, which means we need brass, which we need to mix with tin and copper. We do have a mixer, it's just not set up. I'll grab a blaze burner, the mixer, and the basin. I'm pretty sure the mixer functions similarly to this. Can I put the mixer here? No, it does not work similarly to this. It works very differently. So we're gonna want to make some more cogs, I think. As my wonderland of cogs continues to fill. Yeah, we can just put it here, I guess. Just in the middle. Maybe I want to lower it down slightly. Yeah. No, I think I'm just gonna put the cog down one more. Okay, fuck me, I guess. I don't know. Alright, we'll do this, and then... I did not mean to make all of those into cogs, but it's alright, I guess. We'll just move it, like, here. Oh. That actually works out quite well. Blaze burner, I think, needs to go up one more. I think it's just 1 for brass, right? Brass, yeah, 1 for 1. So 1, 2, 3. And then light that puppy up. Probably don't need that much, but we have a lot. Nice. 6 brass ingots. Which means we can do this, into this, into this. Train casing! And then we're gonna make another one. Train casing! The heart and soul of trains. We're gonna do this, or this will make a train station. Train station! It'll make 2 of them. Cool. We got a train station now. Now we would need to make tracks, which would be oak and iron / zinc ingots. Which iron is arguably easier to get right now. So I think I'll take these. And then so what we just need to do is we just need to get... what are we doing? Oh, we need a deployer, and yeah, we need to make a deployer, which I think we have. No, we do not. Deployer. Requires rose quartz, brass hand. Brass hand is 3 brass, 1 andesite. That should be fine, so let's do that. As I said earlier, I should actually be using iron to make andesite, because iron is a lot easier to get than zinc right now. Did I read that wrong? Yeah, I did. It's 4. This is why I was never really good at Tetris. And we'll need another andesite alloy. Another andesite alloy for this. Pop. And then we'll need rose quartz, which we should definitely be able to make. We have a lot of quartz. Rose, or it's a rose quartz specific thing. Well, I was looking for a deployer. Deployer to make an electric tube, which is iron and rose quartz. Yeah, yeah. Just polished rose quartz. So... And then let's go look for... Hi, Sawsbuck. I'm gonna go look for the sandpaper. I'm like almost 99% sure that we have sandpaper. Oop. I'm almost certain we have sandpaper. I feel like we've used it. Can't we, like, double-click this? No. Alright. I know, I'm almost certain we have sandpaper. But since I can't see it... It might be in the other house as well. But I'm gonna go get sand. Sand and paper. Random fox swimming in the water. There it is, god damn it. I knew it. I knew we had sandpaper. Oh, I'm sorry for getting loud. And this is, yeah. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Always trust in yourself. Because you probably made sandpaper. Boink. That. And then... So it's this, this, this. Deployer. If I put one here, we have that. And then we just need another depot. Depot. Which is two more andesite things. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then I guess we can take the birch logs out too. We can slowly start working through them. Depot. Alright. And then, so we're gonna go boop. 1, 2. Boop. Actually, let's just put... Because it's... I've already messed this up, I think. Alright, let's take these off. Let's put this back on there. Can I put this back on there with that? No, it's gonna change. Alright. That makes that, and that goes there. That makes that, and that goes there. Let's try this, maybe. Yeah, Roman, we're making stuff. We might not be able to do all of them. Okay. This has turned into a fiasco. This is messy. It's fine. It's fine. What I really need to do is get like a fucking footstool or something to stand on. Oh. That goes there, that goes there. Right? Nope. Oh, we're out of ingots. We're out of nuggets. You can go here, though. Sweet. And now, because I'm absolutely deranged... No, I feel like I don't want it this close. I do kind of want it in an open area. Can I put it underwater? You can. Okay. Let's do... like here, just for the starting area of the train. Do like that. And then... put the train station there. And we go create new train. And we have a partial train made. Do I have create deco? I don't think so. I think I could look up add deco. Is it a mod? I don't think so. We'll go get these other train tracks filled and finished. We have blocks of iron. And if you guys got a name for the train, this is the first train we're ever making. So this, we could put another cart there. Maybe. That would be nice. I'm not much for really designing trains, but I think it'll be fun. I like how I said, I'm like, we're not going to get to the point where we can make a train, and then we proceed to get to the part where we can make a train. Like, obviously this train isn't going to be, like, moving anytime soon. Dude, this factory is so clean and perfect. Honestly, it's not like a hole in the ground or anything. Did we seriously lose the 75%? I, like, kind of refuse to believe that. Well. Dude, this is what factories are meant to look like. They're meant to look crazy. Crazy, wacky, wild. We're gonna need to make more brass, aren't we? Oh. There we go. Why did I do that? I'm putting stuff in my inventory full well knowing that I'm not gonna... Oh no, I gotta put it on here. But I'm not going to remember that's in there. Oh, we need glue as well. That's blue. We need glue. I forgot. Oh, okay, we need 2 slime and iron. Hi, lechonk. Lechonk. Do. Can I make it so... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Can here. That's the kind of one I want. Oh. Yours looks a little better, but not much. Yeah, that's how factories are supposed to look, you know? Okay. So we need super glue, which means we'll need slime balls, which can be made by dough. Which dough can be made by crushing wheat. Washing crushed wheat. And lime green dye, which we should easily be able to get. It's only kind of hard to get around because I have the oxygen tanks that are already filled up here. Which I should simply remove. Lime balls. And then we need iron. We need 1 flattened. And some nugs. Like this, right? Pop. Boom, bop. Bop, bop, boom, bop. I want to see... Nope. Those are kind of cool. I want to see... Chipped is carpenter's workbench. Okay, because I kind of want to make a carpenter's workbench. Carpenters, so I can use different... Because I think my train's going to be made out of wood. So we need logs, plank, crafting table, axe. So... we definitely have... sticks, so we shouldn't waste wood by making sticks, because we definitely already have one. That's... and that's the plank we need. So we can put that there, that here, this here, this here. Here we are. And now we have a carpenter's workbench, which I'm gonna put up here. Perfect. Whoa. Got a little... Whoa! Whoa. This is cool. Bundle of logs. Whoa, damaged oak logs. Oh, and they show you what they look like. Ooh. Whoa. Ooh, I like the reinforced logs. Okay. Let's see what kind of planks we can get. Okay. I think I'm gonna make reinforced logs. What? How, huh? Craft? Is it, am I stupid? What? Am I dumb? Wait, no, these did turn into... Okay, these turned into reinforced. I was so confused. I was like, did it not just... It didn't do anything. I was so confused. I was very, very confused. I'm like, it didn't do anything. It didn't fucking... And now it removed it. Okay, okay. Oh, look at that. It looks like a face. Ooh. 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 That's super cool. I like the carved ones. Okay. I'm gonna take the reinforced. Hey, Caterpie. Take the reinforced oak logs. Are they directional as well? They are, which is a little bit frustrating because I don't want them to be directional. Let me like, no, I don't want. I want them facing upwards. Please, I want them facing upwards, please. Actually, you know what? That's a good call, Minecraft. I actually have an idea. I think I'm gonna run. I'm gonna do this. Take some of these. I'm gonna make the floor of the train this. We'll do basket woven oak planks. And we're gonna do this here, 2 wide. Actually, it's gonna be, too wide, yeah. We'll see. We're gonna do this. And then I'm gonna have, I might have to make it 1 more wide. Hope that this tree leaves me alone at some point. Leaves me alone. And then I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That. We also haven't made the controls yet, which is kind of important. Controls. Train controls. We need another train. Ooh, we need a precise mechanism. Okay. This is actually going to take... That's going to be more. But I'm going to put the controls here, I think. I don't think it matters where it is as long as it's connected to the train, right? Or do I have to put them right next to the gears or whatever? Definitely have to make a platform for the train. I'm gonna put that there, I think. I think I'm definitely gonna want glass around. And then do 1, 2, 3 to the back here. We need to make more. And then we're also gonna, so we're gonna need a place for doors as well. I love making trains in this game, even though I don't really understand them. Basket woven. Definitely want, like, either copper andesite doors. I think you get brass doors as well. Yeah, you get brass doors. Brass doors might actually look cooler. Might do brass doors. Okay. Let me put brass door here. We probably have chipped glass as well, like cool chip style glass. Yeah, we do. Look at that. I kind of like the clear lead pane. Maybe we'll have to make a glass blower's workbench. Ooh, there's a bunch of different dyed ones as well. Very cool. But I want one that's like looks nice, but also is functional that I can actually see out of. Cool. The other train that I made on my other game that I play, I made it have 2 doors on both sides, but I think I'm actually gonna just do 1 set of doors. I think we're gonna put it here as well. It kind of looks like a boat. I'm gonna put those here. No. Okay. Are there chipped, like, there's chipped glass blocks. Then maybe I want, instead of this, I want this for blocks, because blocks might look cooler. Okay. Do this for right now. Dirt away. I also don't know how lighting really works on trains. I feel like this looks off for some reason. Maybe it's just because we have like this, like that. I don't know. It is symmetrical. Okay. We're gonna do, let's see how a glass blower, what a glass blower needs. Ooh, that's a little bit more than what the carpenter's table needed, but that's not actually terrible because we already have blast furnaces that we're not using. I'm just gonna put that away for now. And then we need to make clay. Need to make brick, rather. Carpenter is definitely the cheapest. Makes sense, I guess, because you're just cutting wood. I'm pretty sure this should work. Yep, that does. Okay. Brick. And then wood logs, crab table, iron, glass. We have all of that. Okay. It's not gonna burn anything, but this is why... That's why I like swapping out so that the water is running more. And we also wash things, I feel like, more than we burn them, but we can make it one for burning later. We need glass, which we have, and then we need 1 iron, which we have, and that should be enough. Oh, we need a crafting table and logs. Dadoy. Make that's a reinforced log. This. Oop. Okay, definitely did that for sure. Boop, boop. No. Please tell me I get this back. Do I need to use an axe? Okay. Ah! All okay. There we go. We have glass. You like the pretty workbenches for chipped? The chipped workbenches are pretty good. Ooh, maybe we, I kind of like the dynamicness. Yeah, the clear one also connects. I kind of like that one better. I don't want to do all of the glass, though, so I'll just do 16 for now. Because we'll do this here, and so we'll be, if we're running the train, we'll be sitting here. Controls will be there, so we go forward. I'm gonna probably make, because, like, I think with train tracks, right? And I shouldn't be standing on here and pondering, but with train tracks, you can have them go up. So we can make them go up higher. So we'll just make like a train track that goes up in a direction. I think we'll do, I'm not sold on doing like all of it glass, but part of me feels like it might function better if it's all glass. And I said back in the day that I want this mod pack to be more primarily focused on the Cobblemon aspect of this mod pack rather than the other mods. And you might think, man, you've just been doing a lot of create stuff, but we're setting up a train for a Pokemon conductor. Okay? You know, it's completely different. There's a mod that adds compatibility for all modded wood types from a handful of mods with chipped and crayfish furniture. Though what I assume is through what I assume is blood magic. That's crazy. Cool. Also, I'll definitely need a steam whistle, which I believe a steam whistle needs to be put onto something for it to work. It needs to be put on a tank? Fluid tank? Cool. Fluid tank. Yeah, we already have that, but I'll re-remind myself. Okay. The next thing I kind of want to do is just make the controls for the train, and then we might end off. We might not complete making the full train. Honestly, when you get into something that you really like doing, it just becomes like so much easier to do it. Like, not that I'm like not having a good time, right? But like, I was kind of getting a little bit tired. We need to make another one of these. Make another train casing. I was kind of getting a little bit tired. And I wasn't sure how much longer I was gonna go for in my head. Sometimes I have these conversations, and I was thinking like, I'm probably not gonna go for that much longer. And then I was like, ooh, trains. You know, you never really realize how much energy you can get just from doing something you enjoy. That's why I always say to people, like, not that people really give a shit about my opinion, That's why I always say, like, whenever someone, like, on Twitter or something is like, any advice for, like, streaming? And, like, not that I'm some sort of fucking Gandhi of streaming, like, I know everything. I mean, Gandhi probably didn't know everything either, but not like I'm some sort of... I'm not Markiplier, right? You know, I'm not PewDiePie. I don't know anything other than what I know. And, I always tell people, like, genuinely, like, if your whole focus is, like, making money and you don't enjoy making content, like, play the games that are popular, look at the trends, do that. But if you're a person that wants to, um, do this and have, like, an enjoyable time and, like, loves the craft of doing it but wants success, I say, like, genuinely do what you enjoy doing, because you're gonna get burnt out, you're not going to enjoy it, and you're not gonna want to do it. You know, whether it's something that you know, like, obviously, if everybody wants to, like, succeed in life, right? Um, so doing what you enjoy doing might not be the perfect thing for getting you off the ground, but I think people, like, there's so many people that, like, have niche followings that I feel like you could easily become very popular in, like, specific things. Oh, hold up. Okay, give. I don't know if that makes any sense. I had inventory space. Put this away. Put something away. Go away. Get out of my inventory. Okay. So that, we just did that. So now we gotta do small cog again. Fucking go away. Small cog. Big cog. Nug. Small cog. Big cog. Nug. Small cog. Big cog. Nug. Small. Small cog. Big cog. Nug. Small. Big. Nug. Are you... Brother. We got the fucking 20% chance for it to fail. I have never had that happen before. 20% chance to fail. Fuck off, man. That is just mildly infuriating. %20 is still a percentage, I guess. That sucks. Alright. This is gonna piss me off again, isn't it? Alright. Something go in the bags. You go in the bag. Okay. I just put something away, so I should have inventory space. Where is the inventory space? Or I guess I just added another thing, technically. Alright, we're just putting you guys away. Fucking hell, Jiminy Christmas. Okay. Small. Small. Big. Big. Nugget. Nugget. Small. Large. Nugget. Small. Large. Nug. Small. Large. Nug. Small. Large. Nug. Oh, thank God. Alright, and then we gotta get another piece of obsidian, which is fine, and a lever. A lever. Right. Yeah, we need another train casing. That's what I'm doing this for. And then I probably need more brass, actually. No, I put brass away. That's not... It's hard to tell which one's a log and which one's the reinforced log. That. Let's go crush. This. I fill that up. I was gonna say, there's no way I lost the 75% chance again. There we go. God dang it. Cool. Cool. Rain casing. And then lever. Jesus. Oh, it looks like our friend here wants to be the conductor. Hopefully I place those controls correctly, because I sometimes don't get them right. Okay, I think that's where I'm gonna end off, because that's a good place to end off. We made the controls. We have literally half a train built. I appreciate you guys all hanging out with me for this long. I had a lot of fun. It was a very, like, technical stream, but we got the apricorns situated. We have a train, part of the train made, so now we can do train stuff. I think it's a good time to end off. I'm excited to keep doing train stuff. I'm excited to build a train that goes all the way around. I'm excited to build, like, a network of trains and have people like that Fletchling working on the train. Actually, before we go, just so we can make a schedule, which is paper. Four train schedules. So I'm pretty sure the train schedule is schedules allow trains to be controlled by other drivers. So we right-click to open the interface, and then we can... So if I right-click, I can add an action, travel to station, and we don't have... travel to station, update, schedule times, limit max speed, power redstone link, waypoint through station. So if I go here... Let me just take one. So if I do this, or I think we'll have to wait for that to be done, but I think we can make it so we can set it to go to different stations, have different schedules, and have the trains running all the time. But with that, I think I'm going to let you guys be, and I will see you guys on Thursday for some, maybe Shin Megami Tensei. We might start Shin Megami Tensei on Twitch on Thursday. Might do something else, but Saturdays I'm gonna try to keep being Gotham Knights because I'm having a lot of fun with Gotham Knights. And then we might do double ups on certain days, like Gotham Knights 2 days or Shin Megami Tensei in two days, depending on how much I'm having enjoyment playing those games. And then obviously MPW every random Thursday or every other Thursday. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week. And I'll see you when it's over. Bye-bye. Matane. Matane. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Sleep well, guys.